Hello. I had a request for one of my viewers to take a look at my Slayer Native Propel that I purchased last year, and I've rigged it up for fishing. So I promised I'd kind of go through it real quick here. So I'll try to keep this short. I'm not a professional YouTuber, so I'll make a lot of mistakes. But anyway, starting from the back of the boat, you can see I did put the landing gear, or had the landing gear put on it, so that I can pull it around and get it to locations that you might not be able to just walk up to. One thing I did forget to mention to the viewer that was I added this boondock rudder on here because the one that comes with is a little bit small, and it doesn't maneuver the boat quite as well. This much larger one will give me more maneuverability, easier to get around. As I mentioned before too, it's a wide kayak, so it doesn't do real well if you have a lot of current in the water. But let's just go through some of these other features. I really like this kayak. You can see I attach my paddles individually on the sides. There's the other ones over on the other side. You want to have a paddle just for real shallow water, or times when you just need to maneuver a little bit. Although I use the pedal for everything as far as that goes. You can see this is part of my sonar. That's the chirp side. Rod holder. The rod holder, this one over here is the one that I use primarily. This one right here. It's good for sliding your rod in, and nothing gets in the way. It kind of looks like it does, but it really doesn't. Moving around, of course, I have a place for gear. I keep the kayak hung from the ceiling, so it's still suspended here. You can see the Propel drive system. You do have to maintain that system, so every so often you need to go in and re-lubricate the system. This little thing comes off right here, and that's where it slides up, and you can leave that on or take it off. I leave it loose in case things pop up. This is my Lowrance HDS Gen 3. It's a 7-inch screen. And that's for the sonar part, for the down scan, side scan. Of course, you always come with so much wire, you don't know what to do with it, but this box has a place for it to be wrapped up. And then the sonar is whether you'll be able to see that or not. Yeah, there's too much light coming from the window, but anyway, I'll kind of turn it this way and you can see a little bit. Again, moving around, you kind of see how I did the rod. And this one, since it has the steering over here, I have this little extender that pulls it out a little bit further. And I could get one for the other side too, and I probably will eventually, just to make it a little bit better. What's in the back here, this is my live well that I have. And as I told you before, I have a lot of stuff on it, and maybe too much stuff for that matter, but I did want a place to keep fish so that they stay alive, and it actually takes water from the lake and fills up, and it circulates through there, so it helps me to be able to call them out whenever I get finished fishing. I bought mine at Ozark Trading Company out of here in Arkansas. So they have several locations. OMTC, you can find them online, but a lot of the stuff that I've purchased like the boondock in the back. I purchased from Austin Kayak. I get quite a bit of stuff from them. They're pretty good about shipping things out on time. So just give you a good front view. It's a wide kayak, very wide kayak. But even with all this stuff on it, it flies through the water. Much faster than I could paddle it, that's for sure. Well, that's about it. I hope this has helped you some, and it's given you some kind of a idea of what I've done to my kayak, and And what you might want to do to yours, I do like the Propel. I think it's a great kayak, and I think it. If anybody wanted to buy one, they could. I think I might go with a smaller sonar next time, but I really do like that one. My eyesight's not all that great, so it helps me to be able to see it. And it's powered by this right here. This Nakua battery, and it's a 10 amp hour battery. It'll run that fish finder, that one right there, for about 7 hours without charging it, and then I just bring it back and charge it again. I'm sorry for the video, I shouldn't have spun like that. Anyway, there you go. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask, and I'll see if I can answer them. In the meantime, everybody take care. Bye.